OpenMove, OpenRun, OpenRun Pro. Which one is better and how are they different? These things are very unique in their own way. In fact, there's a lot of similarities, right? The number one most similar thing about them is that they all use bone conduction technology. Your ear is open to the atmosphere so you can hear your surrounding and be able to listen to your music and hear your surrounding at the same time. It's also very hygienic because nothing goes in your ear. So that part is very similar, but there are some differences between them. Starting with the SHOKZ OpenMove, this one is value oriented. This one is the best value. It offers a lot for what it is, right? This one has 6-hour battery life, IP55, sweat, rain, and water resistance. This one has a USB Type-C charging, so that's convenient. This is the OpenMove right here, and it has dual noise cancellation microphones. So not only can you listen to music, you can also make phone calls on this thing. It fits very well, and it's still got the Bluetooth bone conduction technologies, so you're able to hear your music and also be able to hear your surrounding and stay very hygienic too, because there's nothing in your ear. And of course, when you move around, you run, they don't fall off, they fit really well, and there they look like that. That is a SHOKZ OpenMove right here. Next up over here, we have the SHOKZ OpenRun. So the OpenRun is the next level up. Now, I always recommend the OpenRun. Even if you're on a budget, push for the OpenRun because the OpenRun has a lot of upgrades from the OpenMove. So first of all, it's got the updated 8th generation bone conduction technology, so it sounds better because it has better bone conduction technology, but it also has better water resistance. The OpenRun has IP67, so better water resistance, and it's actually lighter weight than the OpenMove. And this thing has a quick charge, so in case you forget to charge it completely, charging this for just 10 minutes will give you 1.5 hours of battery life. So super quick to charge this thing up when you need it in case you forget to charge the night before. You still got dual noise cancellation microphone and it's Bluetooth 5.1, so you can wear these and go work out with them. You can make phone calls, and when you wear them, they're a little bit more streamlined. They're a little bit smaller, they look better, and they're more streamlined. When you work out with them, you move around, they still stay very fit. They stay even more fit than the OpenMove in my opinion right here. Oh, and the OpenRun has the option to go to the mini size if you want to, because right here, this is the regular size, the regular band size. This is the OpenRun Mini. When you go for the mini size, you will see there's a smaller gap right here. See, there's a smaller gap. And it's just a nicer snug fit for people that have a smaller head. If you have the measurement from this ear to this ear is 9.25 inches or less, then having the OpenRun Mini gives you a snugger fit. The OpenRun Pro is the best one out there with the 10th generation bone conduction technology. So just that alone gives you better sound quality because it has bass enhancers that make the bass sound more dominant, and you can really hear the bass over the OpenRun and over the OpenMove. So better bass, better sound quality in the OpenRun Pro. Now, battery life is stepped up a bit with this one too. So with the OpenMove, the battery life was 6 hours. The OpenRun, it was 8 hours. The OpenRun Pro, this is 10-hour battery life. And in case you forget to charge this, going from 0 charge to 1.5 hour of battery life, that is only 5 minutes. Very fast, quick charge on this thing right here. And of course, you got the dual noise cancellation microphone, so you can make phone calls with these things as well. The waterproof rating on the OpenRun Pro, ironically, drops back down to IP55. So the same amount of water resistance as the OpenMove. Not quite as good as the water resistance of the OpenRun, but this is the OpenRun Pro. Just keep that in mind because the OpenRun does have slightly better water resistance. When you wear these things, they also look really good. They look actually a tiny bit bigger than the OpenRun, but you don't really notice that. What you do notice is that it has better bass. And of course, you got the open ear on both sides. You can hear your surrounding. You can move around. They don't fall off. And these right here are the regular OpenRun Pro. They also got the mini version of the OpenRun Pro too. Let me show you the beige color right here. So this one is actually the OpenRun Pro in mini. Again, the same difference between the OpenRun Pro and the OpenRun Pro Mini is that the band is a little bit smaller. You see right here, I have this extra gap right here because I have a small head. And if I switch over to the OpenRun Pro Mini in beige here, you'll see the gap is going to be much smaller right here. So much smaller gap. And this is the OpenRun Pro Mini. So it'll fit a little bit more snug, and that's pretty much the only difference between the OpenRun Pro Mini and the OpenRun Pro, right? The band is smaller, and the reason why you would want that is for a more snug fit. Other than that, all the features are the same. And how do you know if the OpenRun Pro Mini is what's for you versus the regular OpenRun Pro? Same thing. If you measure from ear to ear back here and it's 9.25 inches or less, go for the mini version. If it's more than 9.25 inches, go for the standard size right here. And the difference is not that much, right? So with the OpenRun and OpenRun Pro, you have the option to go mini. But with the OpenMove, you don't. So that's pretty much the difference between the OpenMove, the OpenRun, and the OpenRun Pro right here. Pick the one that resonates the best with you, but I think they're all good. My personal favorite is the OpenRun Pro because it's the best of the best, but the OpenRun in the middle is quite a balanced solution too. There we go, the OpenMove, the OpenRun, and the OpenRun Pro. Oh yeah.